me what you want to hear. Something that will like those tears. Oh, wait, it's you. I'm actually aimlessly scrolling down TikTok videos I see here in my phone right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I was doing the same thing that day when I came across this video of a woman claiming herself that she's probably an outlier of the society. She was sharing her perspective about a matter that is quite strange for the most. It's different for me though. Before I share to you her remarks, let me ask you this first, fellow Toastmasters. Do you want kids? And why do you want kids? Do you want them for your happiness? Or do you want them because it's what the society tells you? The woman in the video actually asked the same questions. I am a married woman for a year. I have found a loving, responsible husband who would see to it always that our needs are met. There's this dodge though, and it's in me. He's all into having a kid. And this is what makes me pause and think for things. Please don't judge me. Right now, I don't want a child. Probably some of you would think, why did she get married anyway? Fellows, yes, I got married, but I married for love. Now, I just don't see myself like the other married women out there having their children with them. To be honest, they are truly admirable. I admire how they were able to manage their time with their jobs, their wifely duties. At the same time, they can manage to take care of their children in their homes. My two elder sisters had their kids before they got married. In those years, while they were still attending school, their kids would usually be left on me and my mother. I am not complaining that I got to spend a lot of hours to babysit my nieces, but being with them thought or gave me a glimpse on how it would feel like when raising a child. It taught me that having children is an extremely serious responsibility. Having a child means someone else's life will start to depend on you. You no longer raise something inanimate. A life will now rely on you for its survival. Going beyond financial obligations, this life must be fed, nurtured, be secured. If you fail, even once, to do it, the impact is truly unimaginable. A baby conceived with a mother depressed can have potential consequences to the former. It actually happened to my sister. The baby suffered from physical complications and even had to undergo an operation. We're all thankful, though, that the baby recuperated in no time. The experience, though, remained in me. Aside from meeting the baby's physiological needs, the emotional aspect must also be considered. It needs an undivided love. It needs that undying, consistent emotional support and affection, which I fail to see in me. Why would I bring another life in this world to be messed up with when I am even messed up myself? If you fall short to the two aforementioned needs, how sure you will be that they will turn out good in this life? Some will say, oh, you won't even know. Someday that child will become a scientist or an international athlete. Yes, I am aware of that. But how sure are we? What's the percentage of certainty? What if the child rather turns out a society's liability, and it's all mainly because I failed to guide or protect him or her? For me, having a kid for self-serving interest is selfishness. The child must be reared in this world to see it, to enjoy its beauty, and to appreciate life. It should not be because you want to invest to someone who can help you to pay your debt someday or to bring you fulfillment in life. It should be to bring them fulfillment and happiness in life. Maybe I'm a bit exaggerated with the figure, but I do say that out of 99.99% women who desire children, I belong to the 0.01% of those who think otherwise. There will always be a few, like us, who do not long to become mothers. However, people must not put stigma to the 0.01%, the so considered outliers for the others. If one admits this to being someone who does not long to become mothers, a privilege for them not to be judged, excluded, or reprimanded should be given. Like what the thought catalog says, unless a woman can have children, wanting to bring children into this world should remain her choice, and she has every right not to. Having kids is a commendable choice. Not having them should be too. Somehow, if I would want a kid, I want to do a perfect job. Over to you, Toastmasters of the evening.